Hey guys, I'm Surbhi and today I'll show you how you can draw a mandala from scratch. So if you are a beginner then keep watching because I'll be explaining everything in this video. So the materials you need are very simple. The first thing you need is a good quality paper. So I am using a paper which is above 180 GSM. So you can use any paper above 180 GSM. And then you need pencil, eraser, compass, scale, protector, and the most important thing you need to draw a mandala is a black gel pen. So if you don't have any fancy fine liners, you can start with a gel pen. Trust me, a gel pen is more than enough for learning mandala. I'm also using a black gel pen in this video. So let's begin. So first we need to find our center. So for that we will draw two lines, a vertical one and a horizontal one to choose the center of our circle. So if you don't know how to find the center for your drawing, let me know in the comment section and I'll post a separate video for that. After that, grab your scale and mark 4 circles. So mark 4 circles as you are seeing in the video. So the radius of the biggest circle for this mandala will be 6 centimeters. Then grab your compass and pencil and start drawing these circles with pencil. So we will complete drawing all these circles with pencil. And after that we will draw grid for our mandala. So grab your protector and place it between these lines. So we need to place our protector on these 3 lines like this. So place your protector correctly on these 3 lines and then we will start marking at a distance of 10. So we will complete marking like this on both the sides. And after that we will draw grid lines. So grab your scale and pencil and start drawing grid lines like this. To draw grid lines correctly, place your scale like this and make sure that every line passes through this center. So we need to draw lines like this that every line passes through the center. So make the grid very carefully. So we will complete drawing all these lines like this. Make sure that every line passes through the center and grid these lines very carefully because if our grid is perfectly drawn then patterns in our mandala will be similar and they will be uniform and it will look good. And grid is completed. Now grab your gel pen and we will start drawing the mandala. So first make this circle with black gel pen and then we will start drawing the patterns for our mandala. So in the first row we will use 2 of these lines because these lines are small. So we will use 2 of these lines to draw one rounded petal like this and we will complete this first row by drawing these rounded petals. After drawing all of these petals, we will make design in these petals. So we will use just a line and dot. So draw a line and a dot. And after completing this first row, we will make one rounded petal in the second row using 2 of these lines like this. Because grid lines in the inner circle are very small, so we have to use 2 lines to draw one petal. So we will complete this row like this. Then again in this row we will make simple patterns because the petals are small. So make a line and a dot and make 2 small lines at both sides. So we will use this simple pattern in this row as well. Because if we use difficult patterns, these patterns will look so hectic in the small petals. So we will complete this row. And in the next row again we will use 2 of these lines and draw one rounded petal like this and we will complete this row. And now we will make patterns in this petal. So double the lining of these petals and then make a design at a corner like this and then fill the remaining petal. Double the lining of this petal and make a design at a corner and fill the complete petal with black. So we will complete this row like this. After completing this row, in the next row we will make pointed petals using these two rows and these two lines like this. So we will use next two rows and two lines and draw one pointed petal like this, and we will complete this row by making these petals. And then to draw patterns in this row, double the lining of these pointed petals and then draw a line like this and make diagonal lines on both sides like this. So double the lining of these pointed petals and draw a line like this and make diagonal lines on both sides. And we will complete this row by making these patterns. And if you want, you can also draw lines like make straight lines at one side and diagonal lines at another side, or you can change this pattern according to you. And in the next row again we will make pointed petals like this using two of these rows and two of these grid lines. So we will make one pointed petal like this. So we will complete making these pointed petals in this row. And then to draw patterns in this row, double the lining of these pointed petals and draw a design like I am drawing. So we will make a design at a corner, then we will finish this design like this. And draw lines like this here. I'll show you another one. And then after completing this row, erase these extra lines. And also erase the lines of this first circle, and then we will make a design in this one and then our mandala will be completed. So make a design like this in this circle. So now our mandala is completed. Let me know in the comment section if you find this video helpful, and also tell me in the comments what kind of tutorials I should make next. Thank you so much. Bye bye.